Okay. And then we're ready. We're happening. Amazing. Okay. So, let me check something real quick. Cool. All right. Um, does it? I'm just curious. I'm so curious about everything. Drops enabled. Ooh, I'm getting drops on my own channel. Okay. Um, I don't know what that is. A limited time 18-day quest for a graffiti camera.
Anything you need delivered?
Hi, baby. Hello, Faye. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're just here on Genshin Impact on my PlayStation 4. Jeff, welcome. Are you guys ready to explore Natlan? We have to go to Fontaine first, actually. I was just looking at what this connecting bit was like. Um, have to awkwardly say goodbye to all of the best Fontaine characters of all time.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natlan next. Neverlight called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and go get 2 hours into this,
Maybe.
and then we'll go to
But there are
Faye.
no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good
I
side.
have no idea how long the quest
Wait a minute,
is.
what's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off, that's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
The
If you
send-off?
encounter any
Yeah.
troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
They gathered everybody
Partings
here.
are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
I like
One
that Furina's
thing
here.
will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
It's so windy. Yeah,
Well,
it sounded
in
pretty
light of
windy
your
earlier.
impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the
Ooh.
honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine.
Yeah, Paimon.
It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave.
They just like it there
They're
better.
not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
They just love their country so much that nobody leaves.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready.
I mean,
Shall
Farina,
we?
you're like half the reason why our trip was dangerous last time, but okay. Not technically your fault. All right,
Well then,
Power
traveler.
Ranger formation, go.
Bon voyage!
All right, I do want to talk to Farina.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
Ooh.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Oh my goodness, we could have an even bigger welcoming party.
Safe travel.
Oh, it's
That
the
would be
same
quite-
dialogue.
I heard there's a place in Natland that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a...
Okay. Charlotte, what do you have for us?
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Okay. And then, I don't know how you're meant to get there, but they just give you this teleport point. Some desert trekking. Cool.
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Flowers resplendent on the sun-scorched sojourn. Okay. I did watch Faye play a little bit, so I do kind of know what's going to happen right here. I don't want to, like, friendly fire my guy. Oh yeah, I do damage now. That's right. Couldn't wait to stream. I had to dive in a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure nobody at your stream will mind, you know, just the first few minutes anyway. 10, 15 minutes. Floaty, ghostly dogs are always up to no good. You're fairly floaty yourself, Paimon. We're the chosen one? Rifthounds float? Coincidence? Paimon floats? Yeah. Maybe she's also from out of this world. She probably is, considering we've never seen another Paimon-like creature. L1 square. I like how my Ganfei little red things stay there. Yo, Dimhertz, welcome back to the stream. It's going good. We're doing our adventure into Natlan. Oh no, he cut his tail. Paimon has a secret backpack. I made it in time to finish all of Simulanka. Nice job, nice job. I didn't finish all of the combat trial stuff, but all of the exploration stuff I did do. Felt like I went back to school, rushing through group project alone on the last day. Oh no. I did enjoy the summer event though. I thought it was pretty cool. Chosen of Dragons. Rewoo. I think it would have too if I'm not in a rush. The music was really... Yeah, the music was cool. Doesn't like the name Hash Brown. Paimon can... Not that Paimon can vouch for her naming sense. She's right. Been perfectly normal, have you know? Okay, so we can't name anything bad or you get in trouble. Tap to enter name. I'm trying to tap. I can't tap. I'm on PlayStation. Oh, Square? Okay, there we go. That took forever to come up. I want to name him Tom. I want to name this guy Tom. I think that's a good name. Press square. I did press square. It was so delayed. After Tomorrow Brady. Yeah, after Tomorrow Brady, my favorite player. Looks like our little friend loves this name. With any luck, we'll solve the mystery that surrounds you while we're in Natlan. Just a little Saurian sick. But yeah. It auto-corrected? Yeah, I figured. I knew you meant Tom Brady. We only just got here and it feels like so much has already happened. Anyway, how do we get out of here? Go make out with your... Hey! No! But you, though. I knew what you meant. Oh, wait, you're making a Tom Brady making out with his kid joke. Let's talk to Tom. Duh, whoopsie. Okay, we got that done. We're gonna get our first Pyroculus, which should be pretty cool. I like the way it looks. Looks all spiky.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
I like that we're echoey in here. What's this thing? Okay. We're going deeper. Super cool looking region so far. I love it. Might be my favorite one visually. I think it's gonna be the most unique. I just rushed through the map to unlock the statues and domains too for Natlan, you mean?
I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
They have to do well.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
Oh, you can have more than 3 people a team.
We
Okay, I was
really
wondering
are
about that.
sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that.
I didn't trigger most of the cutscenes.
We're just
That's
ordinary
okay, it's cool
tribal
to uncover
warriors
the
with
map.
years of battle under our belts.
I was thinking
and
about
no
getting some
glory to show
statues.
for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
They're not in their prime
We
anymore.
barely had a chance
Unlike
last
me.
time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers.
They're
But
so
never
mean.
mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
I don't know, you're kind of bailing on her.
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
Imagine abandoning a child, bunch of meanies. I know, right? Even if you're not gonna win, I don't know what the stakes are yet, but like I don't know if you die if you lose or something, but still, it doesn't seem like
gosh,
it.
I'm fine.
Because
Don't
they
worry
talked about
me.
previous years,
Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
but they were saying they have to do good this year, so
Yep,
I don't
we
know.
just got to Natland. Oh, welcome,
Doesn't seem like a valid excuse.
I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natland, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the
Okie
pilgrimage of the
dokie.
return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Everyone wants to be a hero. I also get like Pokemon vibes from this area so far.
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
I feel like only the captains are gonna do well once the teams get broken up. Also sounds kind of Hunger Gamesy.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain. Sure am.
I do like the possessing mechanic. Yeah, it seems
Although,
cool.
I don't exactly have any team members anymore.
Don't want to fight possess? Ooh, that sounds fun actually.
The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At
Okay.
worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no
So people are gonna
time.
beat up a child?
Psst, Traveler.
Danny Phantom?
Based on
Yeah.
the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you, Paimon.
Yep.
Protagonist
Time for the
time.
next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
She's also freaking out because she's like she's like the last pick kid at kickball, trying to get picked first now.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
It's alright. Really? I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
She's right.
Oh, I
Sometimes
get it.
Paimon is right.
You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become.
Yeah.
You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
That's fine with us, but what about your competition?
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage
I
to
like
learn
her.
a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Alright.
Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day!
I could have told her we're just ordinary people, but that would be a
Come
lie.
with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce
Protect
you
at
to
all
our
costs.
tribe,
Yeah, she's
the
cute.
Children of Echoes.
I think we're gonna get her here too, yeah.
Hello, I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I
pulled
can
for
show
her?
you the way.
Oh no. Okay. I do think we're gonna use her because I think she's gonna be useful for mobility. Night Soul's Blessing and summon a Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. We get the Beyblade. If the hold mode of her elemental skill is used, or if she uses it while Turbo Twirly is on the field, she will ride it and gain the ability to move and climb quickly. Right, I like that idea. And I think, yeah, switching while climbing, that's really good for me. Cario Mart, exactly. Sprinting or while in midair, Kachina will immediately hop on top as she takes. That's cool. This ability is known as Night Soul Transmission. I don't know what Night Soul is coming from, but okay. It can only be used in areas with... Oh, it's only on Natlan? That's kind of lame. Where... Phlogiston mechanics? Okay, I thought we were going to be able to use this climbing, this speedy climbing on the rest of the map. That's a little bit too bad, but I should have expected that. But yeah, just to confirm, yeah, you normally cannot change characters while climbing. So this is going to be pretty cool. Who do I guess we'll take, we'll probably take out Kirara for a bit. Where is she at? She is.
Oh, yay! Okay, let's go!
She's cute. Okay. So we climb something. And then I switch.
Right here.
And then I R2 to go faster? What was that? Exploration thingy. Usually increase their mobility in combat. Okay. Closely related to the resource known as Night Soul points. Oh, so we can't do it as much as we want? Also, maybe no fall damage when we... Oh, no, I did take fall damage from that, damn. Okay. Let's level her up a little bit. Not as fast as Mulaney, but decent enough. Let's, oh, can I ascend Barbara? Is that what this is saying? No. Where is she? Am I crazy? Oh, because she's in my party, that's where she is. And then we don't have these thingies yet, which I'm assuming are Natlan stuff.
I'll protect us. Right here.
I mean, it's definitely faster. I don't know if it's faster than Kirara, though. You can get those from trials. Oh, probably this thing, right? Oh yeah, I can also do this. I have not... Oh, who should we do? I kind of want Dea, but I don't know if she's, like, good or not, but I think she's cool. I'll come back to that. Free 5-star? Yeah, you get a free 5-star from, like, the default one, I guess. Default ones. Level 2 Jean. No, I think I want to get somebody new. Instead of C1 Jean. But I guess we could check what she does when she's C1, just because I'm curious now. Increases the pulling speed of Gale Blade after holding. So she's got her force pull gets a little stronger. Increases the damage dealt by 40. Actually, that's pretty... Dea's pretty meh
I
meta-wise.
just saw a brick that wasn't
Yeah,
properly stacked.
but she's cool, though.
Should I do?
I don't want to get Jean. Because I already have her. I'll definitely do one of these 6. But I don't think I'm going to decide right now. I'll think about it later. Let's try to get...
Wow! I can...
I don't know what this is.
Wow! I can join the team?
Just giving objective meta rating. Yeah, it's okay. I know she's not, like, the best or whatever. Or I don't think she is, but... I mean, we're already doing that. Unlocked after unlocking the Natlan Tribe reputation. Cool. Whoa. What are we woeing? Okay, I still haven't done the fishing quest. Yeah, I know. Let's do the quick trial thing. Let's do this one. This should give me the essential materials for Mulani. Maulani? Mulani? Maulani? Melanie? Move swiftly on her surfboard until her Nightsoul points are depleted. Money? You're aiming for Maulani? Not necessarily. I'm just gonna do her trial thing anyway, because it gives you Primo Gems, and if I eventually get her, then we can level her up. Sharky Bite. Fires off a super shark missile? Wow, it reminds me of Jinx from League of Legends. Good, because she's my Blorbo. She might be my Blorbo, too. Who do we have? Sucrose, Yao Yao, and Oma. Sakuni, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay, I like that. That's silly. Got a little baseball move. Only one? Okay. Then I like then if I can have to pick a different one, I like the girl in the trailer that's like, get out of my room. I don't know her name.
Let's ride.
Oh, oh, wait a minute. This is really good. Can we swim with it? Wait. No, wait, she's my Blorbo? You can't have two? Oh, I can have Mulani? Okay. But I like that girl, though. I don't know her name. Oh, this is really good.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Alright, Paimon. I'm assuming that you can't do this outside of Natlan, though. That's the catch. I don't think she works outside. I just finished the script of the biggest video on my channel, Mario Iceberg for 2D games. Okay, cool. I've watched a couple Iceberg videos. They usually are a lot of work, right? Because they're really long. I think you can, but it'll drain the stamina way faster. Oh, okay.
Let's ride.
Yeah, check this out. Best of luck.
Okay, cool. Kind of glitched out the sound effects there, but they just died.
Animal test 6308. Woohoo!
This is awesome. I missed some. I missed a couple. What are... Got an achievement. Whoa, her dash is like... This is so cool.
Absorption test. Woohoo! Let's shred, Sharky. Don't be scared.
You let your shark bite your enemies by touching them. After biting 3 times, you can do big bite with left click. Cool.
Woohoo!
What's up? Let's have some of your fun, shall we?
Good fight.
Okay, so I just like skate over them 3 times and then I... There we go, okay. Thank you, Dim Hurts. Cool, I kind of just ate that enemy. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Where are we going? Yeah, this is really cool. I really like this. I like that it's not just the typical trial challenge room where it's just like a little, like, platform, just a circle, and you have to kill all the enemies. This is like, they actually made it so you can use your mobility and stuff. It's super cool. Let's see her all one more time. That's so cool. Like the little comic book effect. You can do the big bite when the 3 fish question mark icon. Oh, fish question mark icons are on the left side of the bar. Got it, got it. So right here we got big bite. Really cool. I like her a lot. We haven't met her yet in the story. I think we're gonna meet her soon though, maybe. But yeah, that was cool. Very cool. We are going to have some longer loading times on PlayStation. I was thinking about playing on PC because it patched first on PC, but I actually remembered to turn on my PlayStation earlier today, so it had time to download. It took a long time too. It took like an hour. Okay. I was gonna check something else, but now I forgot. Okay, with that to do, I will pick that later. Are we still on the right quest navigation? If I didn't lose every single 50-50 and need to worry about saving, I'd get her. Yeah, you were getting super unlucky, I remember you were telling me last month. Quest location occupied by other quests. Uh-oh. Who can we get? Who is on the banner? Okay, we can get her. Or we could get Kazuha. Ooh, I wanted Kazuha before, but tempting. We do have a ton of gems, so we're stockpiled. We can do whatever. After that single win, I lost another 2. Damn. How come I lost my quest objective? What's going on? For some reason have to talk to this person, okay? This did not happen to Faye, I want to point that out. My quests just always want to interrupt my other quests. Trendy artistic thought. Oh, we're a trendy graffiti artist now? I used the thing. Oh, you used focus mode. Ah, okay, that's right. I remember that now. I'm getting big drops right now. Yeah, we do have drops enabled, so you guys will be able to get some stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the Genshin drops are right now, but oh yeah, I got some stuff too. I got some Mora and some other stuff. You'll be able to get some Primo gems after a certain amount of time. Between my stream and Faye's stream, you should be able to get all the drops, I think. Jeff, we have you can ban Swillery, please. Thank you. I think you can lock so no other quests will interrupt. Yeah, I just remember Faye. That's what she did, and I should have done that too, but I forgot. I think it's too late now. Trying to encourage a greater understanding of such forward thinking. Silly Mikey, yeah, my bad. That was just a quick little thing you did. I didn't even really realize how important it was to do. It's okay. I think once we get through this dialogue, we'll be good, I hope. A fine oil painting from Fontaine or a mural from Sumeru. Doesn't work with side quests though. That's how I got quest locked when doing Simulanka. Ah, okay. Can that happen with like the 3 wind-up? I think that can happen with a couple quests in Simulanka, yeah. I wonder how many tribes there are. The detective book quest. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that one was super annoying. You mean the one where you have to, like, go and talk to Al-Haytham and everybody, and, like, it was like, oh, I underlined a name in the book, and then I circled a name in the book. It was such a weird quest. That was one of the weirder quests I've done in this game. I thought it was, like, supposed to be comedic or something, but I didn't get it. Or I don't think it landed, if it was supposed to be comedic. I got La Casdeas in my Archon quest. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because you're still doing Sumeru, right? I remember you told me you're right up to the point where you have to talk to her or something, so that makes sense. Our goal is to create an unparalleled avant-garde work on every mountain. She's got a bad back and waist, so she can't carry stuff all day. And a bad shoulder. Now I progressed it a bit. Okay, so you can't use that focus mode to protect you from Archon quests, basically. Doesn't sound so bad. We could possibly draw something to mark our territory and scare off monsters and baddies. Yeah. No abyss wizards here. Lumine was here. Even amidst a speedrun challenge, I discovered the limits of human movement in the midst of close-quarter combat. Not only are we graffiti artists, we're actually speedrunning graffiti artists. Okay, I think this is a limited time quest for. I think this is the 18-day quest thing. Oh wait, that was kind of cool. Damn, got some like Tony Hawk type stuff. Okay. Gather claw succulents. Okay, so this is just gonna happen in the background while we do other things. That's nice. Take photos of long-necked rhinos. Okay, it's Pokemon Snap as well now. Unlock the viewpoint. We did that. Give me those gems. This is cool, actually. I'm excited. Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. Okay. Now we should be able to go back to the actual quest. Alright, we're good. Just a quick little detour, not even a problem.
That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Okay.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My
Okay.
parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Do it again. That thing you did just now.
Purpose whatsoever.
Funny because back when the Powerpuff Girls were Pyro, Cryo, and Animo, now it's Geo, Hydro, and Dendro. 6 out of 7.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here!
Hey, yo.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
Because Ganyu, Zhao, and Hu Tao were released back to back. Oh, okay. Got it.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natland, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of
Cool.
Echoes have the closest ties
Hey,
to
yo.
the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today.
So Saurians are many different species, and Tepitlosaurs are just one, right? I believe.
All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Tom.
You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun.
Nerd.
I've got some important
Yeah.
business to handle,
I
and then I'll
am.
be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Yeah, and then they won't be able to come over for dinner anymore. Love the music. I like the little
This
record
is the
scratches.
most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
The record scratching plus the graffiti artwork makes me think of Tony Hawk a lot. I know they weren't going for that, but yeah.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth,
Sort
while the
of.
Pyro Archon hails from above.
I thought you were gonna do Kachina's trap. Oh, I didn't see it in the thing. I will
We
do
hold
that if
regular
I look
gatherings
again.
here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will.
I only saw the other one.
The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
But yeah, I was originally planning to do that, and then I got distracted.
Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief,
Chief
these
Pakal.
two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Gonna need to provide some identification, ma'am.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable.
Okay. A responsible adult. Until he recognizes who we
You're
are.
the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
That's right.
Paimon is a guide. Jeez, these rumors
I
are
like the
getting
way
out
she
of
says that.
control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those
Paimon
names?
is a guide.
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
I like his shades.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the Chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
You were just being a responsible adult.
Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me
No.
I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are
Trihex.
preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name.
Not
almost
racist, the guy looks like
a
Trihex?
label
Yeah,
for these
kinda.
stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
A label for the story. Wait, what did he say? Form of stories. Okay.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
That's like Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation.
Okay.
Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
I'm gonna go prepare something for work. Have a nice stream. Thank you for stopping by, Dim Hertz. Have fun in Natlan. Good luck with work and everything. Nice to see you.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it.
Okay.
As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
So she probably feels like she's not living up to the name.
Just like me. I'm still
Yeah.
not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
That's cool.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
Nothing's gonna make you
None
smart,
at all.
Paimon. I'm
And
sorry.
that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it!
Given.
If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it.
Very cool.
So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyeb's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to
Also,
improve
he's got a
your
huge
abilities
weapon.
and surpass yourself, your
He's
time
like a
will
big
come.
warhammer.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late.
Keep improving
I've
yourself.
gotta get
It's a
to
good
the
message.
Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief.
He trusts us completely.
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different.
I like her too because her name reminds me of a planet from Star Fox named Bachina.
Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me.
Oh, that'd be sick.
But he's not as young as he used to be. And he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out
He
for
still
any
looks
more
pretty
attempts.
badass though. He's got a
He'll
big
find
hammer.
out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Just say they ditched you after that
Yeah.
conversation.
Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation, not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause.
It still seems like they made
Anyway,
a selfish
don't worry
choice
about
to
it for
dump her
now.
though.
Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense.
Maybe.
It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Alright. Can we pick that thingy up before... Can I make this? I can make that. That's easy.
Spin to win!
Spin to win! Oh my god. She's got the Garen quote. Let's go. I love that.
Yeah! Let's go, Twirly!
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Oh, just you watch, Kachina.
Oh, she's gonna think we're lying. That's kind of funny. All right. So we've got like, I don't know, like a quarter of the map, maybe a little bit more.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now? Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven?
Yep, it worked
That's
the last 4
something only
times.
vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, Traveler.
5 times? 5 times.
Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that! Let me
Yeah,
give it a
I'm the
try!
protagonist.
Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
I wonder if we can ride one of those. Or I guess we'd become one of those, maybe. That could be cool. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's a Cuckoosaur! They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Yeah, that was like 8 months ago, Paimon.
Before I forget, we've
For
got
me.
a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this!
For most players, that was like 4 years ago.
They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a
I
few
hope they're
when I know I'm gonna
butterscotch
be out and
candy.
about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Okay. Okay. They've come up with some weird names for this stuff so far, but Flo's True Form challenges. Within the Children of Echo's territory, you must collect as many challenge coins and orbs of inspiration as possible. Okay. When you have indwelt a... Okay, it's called... It's not even called possessing, it's called indwelling. A Tapitulosaurus. You can drill into the ground. Yep, okay. High-speed leaps to break hard objects. Okay. Can use its tongue to wrap around heavy objects or sigils, pulling itself over them quickly. Can also briefly continuously move in midair using this method. Subtract a fixed amount. Okay, we don't want the purple coins, I guess. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, I'm not leaving, that's why. Okay. Anyways, so we gotta go all the way over there. Okay. You need related companion to carry out the challenge. Okay, we're gonna use Ayo. Fissure formed by solid phlogiston. Enter them and you can swiftly reach the exit on the other end. Oh, I didn't do it right. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, I took so much. Oh no, I took a little bit of fall damage. Alright, we need one of those green turkey things. Oh, they're pretty slow on the ground. No, I need to do that. How do I go faster? Oh, okay, X. New record. Okay, cool. Also, I was gonna do the Kachina thing. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I don't see her trial thingy. Okay. I thought it was gonna let me possess one of those flying dinosaur guys, but I guess not yet. this waypoint wherever it is, and then keep going. If I can even find it. One moment, friend. Okay, what do you want? This is Tom. We met as soon as we arrived. Traveling together is dangerous? Living together is perfectly normal here, isn't it? Or do you mean that traveling is dangerous? Tom here is quite different. Okay. Paimon's Paimon. We feasted a ton in our time together, have we? I feel like it's only been like half an hour. Speak of the mark on his horn. It's not a mark an ordinary Saurian would bear. The Flame Lord's blessing. Oh no, our guy is sick or something. You're not getting my guy though. He's mine. Giving up should never be the first resort. I won't abandon my companions. Must take him on a pilgrimage to the volcano. Why do I care if he's accepted by the Night Kingdom or not? Okay. I don't really trust this guy, but okay. He said a lot of weird things, Paimon. Maybe we'll solve all the problems before he gets big. That way there'll be nothing stopping him growing healthy. We can't be sure if we can rely on that guy. We can look around too. Alright, this is gonna be some side quest that we're not gonna do right now, but it is interesting that this dude's trying to tell me that my little guy is no good. You must use the graffiti camera to take pictures. Okay, okay. The frame already contains a target. Okay, that's fine. Give me this. What can I grapple onto? I can just grapple onto midair. That's kind of cool. Due to being filled with phlogiston, as such it will explode when hit by pyro attacks. Grappling hooks to grab them. Okay. Can I get back up there? There's another thingy here somewhere.
Whoa! Look at all these shiny rocks!
10 primo gems for that chest? We like that. I don't even know if I can turn these in yet. I don't know if the statues work yet or whatever. I guess they do.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Falsa, hello. Thank you for the head pats. Which 5-star did you choose? I did not choose yet. I just kind of was like, I don't know, and I left it. So I didn't pick yet. I think I kind of want Dea, because I think she's cool.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared.
She's cool? Yeah, she is
They
cool.
only come in handy every so often. But hey,
She's Junior's
better
Art's
late than
bodyguard?
never, right?
Are you kidding me? Kidding me right now? Yeah.
Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
I remember people saying that C6 Dea sucks or something. Or like if you don't want her to get her maximum constellations because it actually makes her worse. Or maybe that was a different character, but yeah. I've heard there's some character like that, where if you get too many, it's actually a bad thing.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And
Ooh.
that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyral Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Oh, really? That's different.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
That's kind of like what Farina did, I guess.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Technically, Farina was just some water. She wasn't
Well,
even a human
based on
at
what
that
we've
point,
seen,
right?
That's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyral Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do
Yeah.
know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyral Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest.
So they're gonna pass away. Okay, that's weird. Maybe that's why the statues have no pyro elemental power? Probably, yeah. That is strange, though.
The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years.
Well, yeah, the statues don't always look
Oh,
like
I should also
who
mention,
it is
the
currently.
pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, so probably the Fatui are probably gonna try and win to become the Archon and take the Gnosis that way. That's my,
So
I'm
the
calling it
contest
right there.
is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results.
Okay. It's all about brute
Our
strength here in
current
that
Archon
land.
achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
I don't know,
If we
Paimon.
think back to what happened in Inazuma,
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
So maybe, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna come down to that El Capitan guy trying to kill her, probably, and then take it by force. Very welcoming to guests.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things
A
happen
what?
if you infuse it with
A
phlogiston.
phlogiston chisleth. Okay. Good, I'm glad a character said that word out loud, so now I know how to say it.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Oh, man. I can't use the phlogiston chislets? That's racist. Just let me phlogiston just one time. I don't like how she can't bring out the top herself while she's climbing. Why do I have to be someone else and then... Aw, miss! Miss, I can't use the phlogiston chislet? Aw, miss. That's racist, miss. Investigate. Oh, no, ignite. Okay. Ignite. I can ignite it. No.
Wait! You can use it too?
They don't say that
How?
to you, thank God. But yeah. Summer High Tie though. I can use it too
That
because I'm just the best.
Was amazing! I don't even know what to say.
This is gonna be the Smagdelicious Jadeite of this region, everybody.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto.
Toto.
Hi, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
It's Littlefoot's dad.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
You saw the show, you know what happens. Yeah, I hope you don't have to suffer as much as the teacher in that show, but yeah. OMG from the Land Before Time? Yeah!
So it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch.
Sorry, did I say dad? I meant Littlefoot's grandfather.
He's always hanging around these parts.
Because he doesn't have,
I
his
swear
parents
he does
aren't
it
present.
just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
Yeah. Roar. That brings back memories of
What
Sarah's
does the crouching
dad.
mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a
Yes,
ride.
we can ride him. Let's go.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think?
Brings back some
He's
memories.
huge.
Great movies, right, Falsa? What are you scared of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that.
Can I
then.
be
Paimon
him?
will just
Please
float
let me be
alongside.
Toto. I think you maybe can be him. Maybe we can just like stand around and eat tree leaves and like. Okay, we're literally standing on him.
Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back.
Oh no.
Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me.
I'd be afraid he's gonna eat me.
In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one.
F?
And even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again.
I'm predicting there's gonna be like a T-Rex one
I've
of
been
these.
bringing
It's like
him
a
fruit
villain.
ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer
Actually.
amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
Why are they just standing there? I don't know. It's a bit weird, bit awkward. Rendering there, I suppose. I
Look
don't know.
over there! That's our destination, the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
Thanks, Toto. You're the MVP so far.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Goodbye, Toto. Alright, there's some alpacas here. Hello. They got some, some poodle cuts. I want... Where is it? I want this. I like the alpacas. Me too. They're cute. Alright, we've got 2 statues down. There's 2 more we could potentially get in this area so far. There's a hill. Okay, there's a boss up there, and there's a... No, that's not a boss. That's the other thingies. Is this a boss? What's this? Gluttonous Umasaur Mountain King. Oh, it is a boss. Okay. Definitely off. You still can't get power from this statue. What's with the statues? Maybe it's just old and needs some maintenance. Perhaps Natlan's just special? Paimon hasn't got a clue. We usually don't. Usually don't, my friend. Okay, we go straight. Oh, actually, I want the Pyroculus, please. Thank you.
Need help organizing the loot? I'm an expert.
I got mail for that. I have a bunch of things I should probably be checking.
Once there was a glorious
Oh my god, it's the
kingdom
Battle Pass
established among
cutscene.
the heavens. From that
How
kingdom
does this
came a
relate to the rest of
crowned
the
heir,
lore? Will we ever know?
tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the
Select a basic BP reward. You can change your reward plan at any time. Automatically use this plan. Oh, they changed this now. Okay. So I can pick what I need more of. I don't remember what this does. This levels up... I forgot. This levels up weapons. That's XP. That's money. Okay, we can plan out our path now. That's kind of neat. Usually, I feel like the basic battle pass doesn't really matter, though. Like, it doesn't... I don't know. It's not a huge amount of stuff. This reminds me of a certain tower in World of Warcraft, getting flashbacks. Can I transform into this bird? Oh shit, I think I could have. Oh, damn, I think the little symbol passed me by. Raiden sword, Raiden sword, Raiden sword? Exactly. We love Raiden Shogun around here. Spin to win. Oh, you can just leave it somewhere? Oh, it does damage when you leave it somewhere. That's cool. Feeling very, very positive about all little features of this new update. Is this gonna be a cutscene? It might be. No, it's not.
We made it. I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Maybe they ditched you too.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! We've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
This thing.
Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Mualani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
What the
Jeez.
heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
We have a pixel art creature.
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
Exactly.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
It's like envy. Does the sword have a sheath? No, it's just inside of her, basically.
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now.
Blast it off again.
Sorry about that.
He's in timeout.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
Wait, how do you say his name?
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter,
Okay,
that's
they're
all.
H's. The J's are H's.
He got what he deserved.
There she
Let's just
is.
hope the lesson sticks this time.
Might be my Blorbo for Natlan.
Mualani, there you are.
Mualani, okay.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
The sword is inside of her? Yeah, so the sword is oh man, it's so complicated. So there's the puppet. The sword is in the puppet and her consciousness is inside of the sword. So it's kind of like there's two of her. It's really complicated anyway. Mualani looks adorable. She looks great. I think we're gonna maybe get her. She's really fun so far. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see a couple of the other characters first, though. I know the story. Oh, okay. You already know it then.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm Lumine. This is Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
They bailed because
Oh.
they suck.
They went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been
they're
ditched?
bandwagoners.
Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
I was just acting dumb. Let's leave it at that. Okay, that's fine. I can understand somebody
Besides,
researching
you're not lacking in
the
strength at
Raiden
all.
story because
You
it is
just
kind of
need a bit more
interesting when you
confidence.
first see her, having not played the game before.
You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
Yeah, what is
The
that?
former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Oh my goodness.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland.
I wonder, does that mean there's one winner per tribe? No, I guess not. The only real question I had was if the sword had a sheath or if not. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember in the fights with her inside of the plane of Euthymia, does she have a sheath for it? But I don't remember. I don't think she does.
Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Dangerous?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
Okay.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
The Ode of Resurrection sounds like a Zelda
Resurrect
song.
people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
You can come back to life in
Let's go
Natlan?
register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
Or else I would dunk on all
There's
of
no
you.
threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured.
Is he saying there's enough people signed up that like we can blend in and just...
In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
What's up, Genshiners? What's up, Kristen? How's it going? Yeah, there's a new big patch for Genshin today, so we're playing through it. But this stream is actually 7/8 over because we're an hour and 45 minutes in. I'm going to be sending everybody to Faye in 15 minutes or so. But yeah, we're just playing through Natlan a little bit. It's really cool so far. I love Genshin. Kiriko is my favorite hero. Kiriko is an amazing character for sure.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate?
Why don't I just walk into the arena if there's going to be
Odds are
thousands
the
of
answer
people
will
in
be
there?
no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by
Why does
me,
everybody
but
bail
doesn't
on
that
their
leave
team
you
last
and
minute in
Kachina
this
as
thing?
a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh,
Absolutely.
you mean us?
Things are definitely less lonely. It's nice having Paimon, I guess. I guess it
You're
is.
right. 2 is definitely better than
It's
1.
making me compliment Paimon again.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
I thought that there could only be one ancient name person per team, unless she doesn't have one.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
Ah, okay, yeah.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
It's not a rule.
It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like
Why
that.
don't you just carry your teammates to this? Why don't
Well,
we
I
just pick her
know.
up instead of
They deserve to hear
disbanding?
it from me anyway.
I don't get it.
Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Alright, let's go get this teleport waypoint. We're gonna register for some Hunger Games type thing.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
No?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan.
Okay, there's
including
6.
the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
The Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful.
It's like Avatar,
and you can
Way of
find
Water.
some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty.
The Masters of the Nightwind sounds kind
If
of
we
badass.
get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Okay. Are they gonna
Hello
let
there.
me in?
Here to register for the pilgrimage?
Civil?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate.
I've literally
and
saved
I'm
the
sure
world
the audience
4
would be
times.
interested in seeing what she can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Okay.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
I mean, would it though? Only a little bit.
So it all comes down to the contending fire.
It's fine. Okay, I think I have to say it's fine because that's me, right? I understood the importance of this event. It's fine.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Dale,
Okay.
there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
Why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors if the ode exists?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
Okay.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death,
Doesn't make any sense.
but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
If you... if you've already won, why would you need to be revived? I feel like that's such a niche case, but okay.
The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost
If
to
you
time.
die, you're dead. Yeah, but then why have resurrect? I don't get it. That's confusing. Oh, okay, wait. Lumine, that my thoughts exactly, but why would the victorious need to be revived, she says.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the
If you
team
live,
level.
you're also dead.
For example, 5
The team
representatives
level.
will be sent to repel the Abyss this time.
Okay.
Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
I thought the team phase is phase 1. Okay, 5. Okay, so you become a team again at the end of the
Because
tournament.
every victory is a building block of our legacy.
We're learning.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together.
Wow.
No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging
music
into
is
battle
swelling at the same
lies the
time.
support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon.
Hell yeah.
Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced
God, guys,
before.
he's been dead before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We
Okay.
call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
Okay.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Oh shit.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
We're going to the Wyab Pog? I guess we are.
You would do
to
We
speak
probably
with
will eventually.
reverence of the almighty dragon, Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set.
Sign up lady's just trying to do
In
her
the meantime,
job.
you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Imon's gonna comment about
Nice.
free dinner.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
I
not.
forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Big party night. Big party night before the death tournament. Go to the Weary Inn. There's like kids here. Okay, this looks cool. I feel like there's gonna be a really cool cutscene in the Coliseum, like the next day. That's what I'm anticipating.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked Ahau away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Thank you.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kanich and Ahau are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous.
I'm getting so many
I
Genshin
can't
rewards.
keep
Lucky
using
me.
my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger.
Let's
I
go,
have to prove
Falsa.
to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you
Pretty sure you
deserve
can
to
use
bear
your
your
age as an
ancient
excuse
name,
when you're like
they can take
9.
it up with the Wyup. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyup see something special in you.
Yeah, you're fine.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
Guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah,
Is this a once a year
I'm on
thing? I think it
7
is.
or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My
8.
ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest,
I
losing
guess
7 or 8
it's
times
probably
isn't
more than
even
yearly
a lot.
because she's pretty young. and
Maybe
for this
other
to be
people
8
can't see your
times.
improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
Maybe you had tough opponents. You had bad bracket luck. You ran into a Peach and a Jigglypuff.
It's just, what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Your teammates
have a
sucked.
little faith,
There's
will
so
you?
many pre-Johns
You've
you
got
can
me
make
on
and
your
post-Johns, Kachina.
Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Well, Alani, you're the best.
Aw.
I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyup chose me to inherit an ancient name, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Okay.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That That's right.
absolutely
and you'll have us
shattered.
rooting for you too.
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste.
She's gonna win and become the next Archon. How
Oh,
crazy would that
right.
be?
I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you
We have
worry.
plenty of
We've
patience
seen
here.
how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Uh-huh.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like
You
you
didn't
two
have to
really
point
look
that out,
out
dude.
for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
By the way, it's come to my attention that Faye's stream has begun. So as soon as her starting soon screen is over, I'm gonna send you guys over there. I'm gonna pre-type the raid message. Maybe I can get through this cutscene, but no big deal if we can't.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being
She's confident.
modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
She's the strongest?
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too
She had a
unimpressive.
Mickey Mouse bracket?
Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side? Are we really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler. Where would you be without your guide?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sending you guys. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm probably gonna keep playing more tomorrow. But yeah,